Hello, sixth graders, and welcome to your English lesson. Today we will talk about the past. My name is Tajana Bundara, and I will be your English teacher today. In today's lesson, you are going to watch a video about the Middle Ages. You are going to predict a story based on the sounds you hear. By the time we reach the end of this lesson, you will be able to create a video on your imaginary past life. Sounds exciting, right? For today's lesson, as always, you need your English notebook, a pen or a pencil, your mobile phone, which I hope already has a QR code scanner, and a strong internet connection. Let's see, what do you know about these creatures? When did they live? What do you think? Do you know? What did they eat? How did they die? Okay, for the curious ones, if you wish to find out more about the dinosaurs, you can scan the QR code or type this bit.ly address bit.ly/museidinos into your browser, and it will give you more information on these creatures. If not, let's move on. So when did they live? Dinosaurs lived between 245 and 66 million years ago. What did they eat? They ate meat and plants. How did they die? A huge asteroid, a rock from space, hit the Earth. So you have already heard and learned about these verbs, the highlighted words, lived, ate, hit. So are they telling us the story of the past, present, or future? Exactly, it's all about the past. And what is the difference between the yellow and the green verbs? Lived, ate, and hit? That's right, lived is a regular verb and ate and hit are irregular verbs. Very good. If you wish to find out more about the dinosaurs, please scan the QR code or copy the bit.ly address into your browser. The bit.ly address is bit.ly/dinosaurasteroid. Otherwise, let's move on. It's time to grab your pencils, notebooks, and mobile phones. Your task is to group these verbs in two groups, regular and irregular verbs. Irregular verbs are on a special list. You already know that. So if you scan the QR code or type the bit.ly address into your browser, it will lead you to the list of irregular verbs. So I suggest you pause the video, copy all these verbs into your notebooks, scan the QR code, or type the bit.ly address into your browser, and do the task. The bit.ly address is bit.ly/N nepravilni glagoli. Good luck with your work. And here we go, regular verbs, easy peasy, right? You just add D or ED. So live, lived. You don't have to add ED because it already has an E here. Dominate, dominated, the same story. Happen, happened. Start, started. Very good. Irregular verbs. Be, was, were. Begin, began. Choose, chose. Do, did. Eat, ate. Give, gave. Have, had. Hit, hit. Meet, met. Run, ran. See, saw. I'm sure you did a good job. Let's move on. Here comes an online exercise for you to help you master the verbs in the past simple. So scan the QR code or type the bit.ly address into your browser and play the game. The bit.ly address is bit.ly/pastsimple15. More practice for you. Scan the QR code or type the bit.ly address into your browser and play the game. In this online exercise, you have to fill in the gaps with these verbs. Disappeared, happened, were, hit, dominated, didn't eat, and lived. Have fun! And here it is. Dinosaurs lived many, many years ago. They ate meat and plants. They didn't eat chocolate. They dominated the earth. There were different kinds of dinosaurs. One day, a big rock from space hit the earth. What happened? Dinosaurs disappeared. Since we are talking about the past, let's see if you remember your history lesson on ancient civilizations. Which ancient civilizations do you remember? That's right, the Greek civilization. That's what you did in the 5th grade. Then you also learned about the Roman civilization. Okay. And did you mention the Chinese civilization? What about the Maya civilization? And now in the 6th grade, you are learning about the Middle Ages. So, let's talk about the Middle Ages. So, the main characters in the Middle Ages were kings, queens, and knights. Where did they live? They lived in castles, that's right. And who was in power? Kings and queens. And what was the position of the peasants? Well, not a very nice one. And how do we call this system with the kings and queens in power? Feudal system. Very good. You are about to watch a video on the Middle Ages. And before that, please pause this lesson and copy these questions into your notebooks. When did the Middle Ages begin? Who were the most powerful people? Was the position of the peasants fair? So this QR code or the bit.ly address will lead you to this video about the Middle Ages. The bit.ly address is bit.ly/5 things capital M middle capital A ages. You can watch only 2 minutes of the video. But if you find this video interesting, you are more than welcome to watch the entire video. Enjoy it! Let's check your answers. The Middle Ages began with the fall of the Roman Empire. The most powerful people were kings and queens. And definitely this system wasn't fair to the peasants. So what do you think of the life in the Middle Ages? Maybe you were a king or a queen or a dinosaur in your past life. What do you think? It's your turn now. A guessing game for you. You will hear 3 different sounds. Your task is to guess the answers to these questions. What happened? When did it happen? Where did it all happen? Who was the main character? And maybe you can give a title to this little story. So pause the video, copy these questions into your notebooks, and after you hear the sounds, try to answer these questions. And also, it would be great if you could give a title to your short story. Let's begin. So here's my story. A Tale of Two Frogs. That's the title. Once upon a time there was a little frog. Its name was Fred. Fred lived in East Sussex, in England. Fred chose to live in the field near the Bodiam Castle, but his sweetheart Flo lived just across the lake. On his way to Flo's place, he met fearful horsemen and saw some young knights fighting. He was scared, but it started to rain, and all the people ran away. Finally, Fred was alone with his Flo and birds singing in the rain. Do you like my story? I would like to hear your story. I'm sure there are some fascinating stories. But you know what? You can share your story with your teacher and your classmates. So, were you a king, a princess, a soldier maybe in your past life? Just imagine. Play with your imagination. That's all. So your imaginary past life, what do you think? What did you do? What did you eat? Where did you live? Who were your friends? How did you feel? Okay, now I will show you a video of my imaginary past life. And this will help you with your homework. I hope I have inspired you with my video story about my imaginary past life. And now it's your turn. So for homework, you have to create a video story on your imaginary past life. These questions are here to help you. So the questions are, what did you do? What did you eat? Where did you live? Who were your friends? How did you feel? So try to answer all the questions. Use simple past. So you are creating a video story. Use 4 to 5 images, and on each image you have to either write a sentence or speak, so you can record your speech as well. You have to use IT tools to do this, so you can use your mobile phone, PowerPoint presentation, Adobe Spark, or any other application that you are good at. And don't forget to send it or show it to your teacher. So this is your video story checklist. So make sure you use the simple past tense and give a title to your story. Use 4 to 5 images. Use IT tools, meaning your mobile phone, your PowerPoint presentation, Adobe Spark, or whatever you like. Think outside the box means use your imagination. Don't be afraid. Be happy with your video. If you're happy with your video, then it will be a great job. And don't forget to send it or show it to your teacher. And have fun. After today's lesson, I hope you can talk about past events and the Middle Ages. If you can do these 2 things, then you did well. If you cannot, you can always go back and take a look at the things you still feel you are not good at. Thank you for watching and taking part in this lesson. I hope you have learned something new and also had fun. I wish you a great day. Until the next time, bye-bye.